Hi, I'm George and I'm the Facilities Manager here at Cafe Connections. My journey started in 2007, which is when I joined the company. I was a fresh-faced teenager knocking on the door looking for a job. When I came for my interview, it was fantastic. The atmosphere, that's what stood out the most. The staff, they were really friendly, welcoming. I got to meet everyone, and this was only my interview, so it was really, really good. And that swung it for me. So I decided to take the role, which was in the warehouse. I started off picking orders, packing jobs, checking jobs off. I was the new guy. As I say, I was only 18 at the time. Cafe Connections were expanding. We were going to a new premises. And it was moving over Christmas that year. And that's sort of where I really got to come into my own. So as we were moving, I got tasked with a team to manage. So we brought in some contractors to come and help us move, and I got to look after them. And it was at this point when I really sort of shone out, I feel, and the company noticed that what I was doing, I feel like I was doing it well, which I must have been, because from that I got offered a new role. So once we settled in, I got offered a position in the operations office. So as I say, we were growing, really expanding quite rapidly. Some new positions opened up and I went in as an operations assistant. Things changed slightly. So instead of picking orders, I was dispatching orders. And I was planning routes. I was doing different tasks, or more of the nuts and bolts of the business, and learning new things with the operations manager at that time. This was going really well. It's going fantastic, and Cafe Connections supported me within this role. I was in that role for 7-8 years, and throughout that time, nothing was too much. I got supported on numerous qualifications, so I undertook, they're called QCFs. Some people know them as MVQs. They're all very similar, but they're more aimed at your job. So I took up warehousing and storage, team leading, business administration, management, and I completed all of those forklift licenses, and the company supported me throughout the whole thing for that. Gave me the time I needed, which was fantastic. As well as supporting me within my working career, I was also supported within my personal life. I got diagnosed with a rare genetic condition at that point called VEDS, which is a connective tissue disorder. It's a very rare thing. But the company were very understanding of that, and they allowed me to sort of manage my health as well as my work at the same time, which in itself is invaluable. That was fantastic. And I was doing that for, as I say, 7-8 years, and the company was growing, expanding still. And in the sales department, a position came up. Wendy, who was the sales director at the time, she came to me and said, there's a new role opening up. With all the experience and the qualifications I had, she thought I'd be perfect for that role. This was something new for me. It was something totally different. Sales, I've never done sales. It's all operations, all behind the scenes. This was speaking to customers. But where I knew all the products, the transition, the company thought would be really simple for me. And it was great. I said yes. I thought, why not? Let's go for it. I took the leap. And I joined Wendy and Lisa at that time, and became a sort of sales junior as such. And it was really good. It was fantastic. I had fantastic mentors in Wendy and Lisa. They really know their stuff, and they showed me everything. And it's so nice having the sales director with you. I was going out with Wendy regularly, going out with Lisa regularly. We were visiting customers. I was trying some of the best coffee in London, which was fantastic, great perk of the job. And it was just going really well. We were growing, getting new contracts in. It was going really, really well. And I was doing this for many years. So I was in the office mainly, but I was still going out. Then it got to sort of early 2000s, and where we were still growing, we'd been doing so well, some new positions opened up within management, and one of those roles was the facilities role, which is where I am now. It was an opportunity that was too good to be missed, going into management, taking that next step, and it was working with another director. This time I was joining Steve, who, not really, you don't see too much of Steve, but he's all the facilities, the purchasing, he's behind the scenes a lot. So I thought, again, it's far too good to miss this opportunity, so I went and joined Steve. started doing the facilities. Just as I was getting into that role, the dreaded COVID hit, which, as we all know, affected everyone, affected the whole country, affected the world. So things slowed down a little bit, but as a business, we rode it out. No furloughs, no layoffs. It was fantastic. We all kept our jobs, carried on. Once it passed, back to normal, really. It was really good. But my role was expanding further and further, and we had outgrown our premises and we were on the move again. Now, as the facilities manager, I was given a task which was to lead the move. Big change for me. I had to arrange lots of different things, from picking wall colours, laying out a warehouse, to you name it, to do with facilities. I was involved with Steve, hands-on, every day, planning, prepping, doing different things. And that sort of leads me up to where I am now. I'm still the facilities manager, but you'll often find me not just doing facilities, where I've done so much now within the company. I can be doing little bit of dispatch with the operations team. I'll be upstairs answering phones with the sales team or customer service. All over the place, basically. I'm doing a bit of everything. So yeah, that's my Cafe Connection story.